Hello, everybody. Jess Los, SBCA, gonna bring it live one more time again this week for an update on what we've been doing at SBCA. I'll try to make it quick. I promise. Peaks up, press out. I'm done. Nope, I'm just joking there. A couple of updates. Been working a lot on strategic planning, getting ready for next year. We're in the final year of our original strategic plan that covered from 2020 through 2022. Sounds like 2 years, but it's actually 3. So looking ahead to see what that process is going to look like. So we have a strategic plan for 23 and beyond, all the way up to 2025. Going to be talking a lot about that at the Boston OQM. So I'm doing the prep work. Our staff has been doing some prep work on it as well. It's going to be an interesting experience. When you look back at everything that we accomplished out of the last plan, you can see that obviously a lot has changed for SBCA and obviously a lot for the better. So with that, we're going to look at everything that we accomplished. We're going to talk about that at the OQM in Boston, break out into smaller groups, something that we haven't done recently at an OQM. That way, we're hoping to get more people talking back and forth with each other. Smaller groups, it's hard to talk in front of 120 people when they show up at an OQM like that. So hopefully people will feel a little bit more comfortable in a group of 10 or 12, get more ideas written down, be able to collect a lot more thoughts, and hopefully, kind of divide and conquer with it to where we review, in a critical manner of all of the different strike forces, all the different things that were accomplished, what's still relevant, what should we continue to work on, and what should we be looking for the next 3 years when we're trying to form our strategic plan going forward. Beyond that, Boston OQM, it's going to be kind of a theme with the breakout sessions. We're also going to talk about our committees, not do committee work, but we're going to talk about our committees and everything that they've accomplished, review those in a critical nature as well, see what we need to do going forward, as well as talk about some other just SBCA activities, whether it's the financial performance survey, also NFC recruitment, those sort of things. There's all kinds of different things that we can talk about there. So that's another breakout. And then we're going to talk a little bit about just CM issues. What's going on in the component manufacturers world? What problems are you having there? Good roundtable discussions, try to get as much communication going amongst the attendees as possible. Beyond that, Boston OQM, do register if you've not yet for the in-person portion of it. Make sure you do that as quickly as possible. We are coming up against some dates that are going to be, pushing the hotel rooms and everything that way. But overall, it should be a great OQM. I'm excited for it. We've got a surprise in there, but also, the Boston Red Sox game, just the cool part of town for Boston. The dinners at the restaurants, I've seen the menus there. They look amazing as well. So again, if you do want to come out to Boston, make sure that you register as quickly as possible. Beyond that, BCMC, a lot of work's been going on there too. I mean, I've been talking with Ali on our staff. We joked yesterday, it's probably like our 5th or 6th meeting this week, just her and I talking about different things that are going on with BCMC. Also some group meetings in there as well, but that is shaping up to be a great show. Really excited about Columbus. No slowing down legitimately between now and then and even beyond that. So looking forward to that. Also with the Framer Summit, it's going to be there. Talking about that, Chris Breedlove with NFC president, he led a session with a safety session with some people from OSHA yesterday. It sounded like it was a really good experience there too. So I'm excited to hear a little bit more about that from Chris. So appreciate him reaching out, getting involved with different groups, whether they're, national entities like OSHA or just anything in between. We're really trying to get the word out about SBCA and NFC. Beyond that, digital QC, a lot of work continues to go there. We are in the process to where we're trying to outline the reports, the different reporting features. There's a ton of information there. We're trying to get, okay, what is the initial set? What are we going to, make accessible right away? And then what are going to be the long-term approach also with implant QC certified locations, as well as just those using digital QC. So look for that coming up. It takes a little while once you get the plan to execute it, but BCMC, we're really looking to show a lot of people about digital QC there. So if you have any curiosities about it, reach out to our staff now, or make sure you plan at BCMC to stop by our booth. We're going to have a booth dedicated specifically to digital QC. So look to talk about it there. Beyond that, I promised I'd cut it short, so I'm just going to cut myself off. Have a great weekend, everybody. Looking forward to talking to you again next week. Peaks up, press on, and I'm out. Goodbye.